All right, welcome back to Politics and Profits. I continue to be joined by Sammy the Bull Gravano. Sammy, you have a podcast. Is it life? Did you know what a podcast was while you were in prison, by the way?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, even when I came out, it was like being on Mars. I didn't even know what these phones were. I'm still learning how to use them.
All right, so your podcast is called Our Thing. Tell us about the podcast. Why are you doing it? What do you want your listeners, your viewers to get out of it? What's it all about?
Well, it's the story of my life from when I was a kid growing up, my entire time as a kid in the army and in the mafia, of course. I guess it's part of my legacy. There's been a lot of things said about me, some of them true, some of them untrue, some of them exaggerated, some of them under exaggerated. So I want to get the truth out. One thing about me, everybody had said at every given point in my life that I was very truthful, very honest. I got that from not the mafia, I got that from my mother and father. And I was a different type of gangster. I always was like that while I was in the. So now that I came out, I wanted my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren who are not born yet, once I'm gone, to see this movie. It'll become a movie made for TV. We're working on that now. And the podcast is what brought this out. I did the first season. I did 9 episodes. We got an average of about 500,000 or 600,000 hits per episode.
Wow.
I'm working on season 2 now as we speak. I have some really heavyweight people talking to me about doing the actual made-for-TV movie. Some heavyweights came in and talked to me about writing, and they're using the podcast and me and parts of my family and friends and truths that are backed up. And this is going to be a show for the public.
All right, and
my legacy.
We're putting the web address across the TV screen of how our viewers can access your podcast. That's great, Sammy. And I've heard some talk from interested parties about what you're doing, and it'll be interesting to see how it develops. Sammy, we're out of time. I want to thank you for joining us. I need to ask you this. Please keep your answer brief. At age 76, what are you doing to keep those biceps in shape? You doing a lot of curls? Are they dumbbells? Are they the curl bar? What are you doing?
No, I do walking. I do some swimming. I never really got out of shape. I always worked out even when I was in prison. So if I gained a pound or 2, I start watching what I eat. I swim an extra lap or 2. So I try to keep myself in shape.
Well, you've done it.
Then if I get some reporter like you who asks me bad questions, I could pop you in the
All right. Sammy the Bull Gravano, good luck on your new life out of prison. Good luck with your podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Back with more after this.